But let's just move on here because there are other things to go over, and that has to do with food.
Now you are cooking.
Can I get 2 hamburgers?
Yes, sir.
With French fries?
Yes, sir.
What about an omelet?
Sure. Got a couple eggs.
All right, this is from interestingengineering.com, and the headline here: 3D printing insects mixed with vegetables could help us to prevent food crisis. Oh, good. That's all we need. And I love the header image here. It's kind of a split image. On the left is a 3D printer, kind of a close-up of a 3D printer being printed. And on the right, just a disgusting bug with a fork in it because, we want everybody to eat bugs to help climate change. Here's what the article says. As the world population increases day by day, the need and demand for food also increase. Because of the greenhouse gas emissions, increased water, and other factors, food sources could be a huge problem for some. In fact, some products, such as insects and algae, have already been consumed in some countries in Asia, South America, and Africa. Well, yeah, isn't that just part of culture, though? That's not because they're trying to fight climate change or anything. Okay, let's continue. Therefore, scientists have been working to solve this problem for humanity. As ScienceDirect.com reports, a team of researchers at Singapore University of Technology and Design has been looking for ways to deal with future food supply problems and decided to just print some. I'm sensing a theme here from our government. Hey, the economy is in trouble. Supply chains are stopping. The world is shutting down because of COVID. Well, what are we going to do? The economy is going to collapse. Oh, I know. Let's just print money. Yeah, print that cash. And I guess they're just kind of, hey, it worked for the economy. Maybe it'll work for other things too. Let's just print our bug food. Rather than eating crickets or larvae by themselves, researchers decided to combine them with more commonly eaten vegetables like carrots to change the flavor. Oh, good. Quote, the appearance and taste of such alternative proteins, I think we're going to be hearing that some more, can be disconcerting for many. This is where the versatility of 3D food printing rises to the challenge, as it can transform how food is presented and overcome the inertia of consumer inhibitions. Says Chuao Chi Kai, study co-author and professor at Singapore University of Technology and Design. And then there's a little picture here. I guess some kind of graph about the optimized ink printing of pyramid, octopus, and turtle. I'm kind of speechless here because what we have is a 3D printed food in various shapes. And so on the top here, you got cricket. And let me just zoom in here for our video people here. We got the cricket, which is kind of got a brown pyramid, and then the same brown colored octopus shape, and then a turtle shape. And then you got soy with same shapes. And then you got spirulina, also 3D printed shape. This is not appetizing. I don't know how they're going to get people to eat this. I guess, people will be desperate enough, but let's continue here. Combining foods is not an easy process. According to ASM, combining various food inks and optimizing them for 3D food printing is not an easy operation. Okay, the process mainly proceeds by the trial and error method. For this reason, Professor Chua and his team worked with scientists from Khu Tech Puat Hospital and the University of Electronic Science and Technology of China, there's China, to make the process go more smoothly. Thanks, China, for helping out. Quote, alternative proteins may become our main source of protein intake in the future. Wouldn't they love to have that? This study proposes, continued quote here, this study proposes a systematic engineering approach to optimizing food inks, thereby enabling easy creations and customizations of visually pleasing, flavorful, and nutritionally adequate food enhanced with alternative proteins. We hope
the bugs gotta look good, Gons. The bugs gotta look good, or else I ain't eating them.
Have you seen the image here of the? Scroll to the middle of the image. There's a
yet.
Yeah, take a look. They got the cricket, soy, and spirulina in a pyramid, octopus, and turtle shape. Of course, it's a pyramid. You know, of all things to exemplify the ability of a 3D printed alternative protein food of mixing bugs and vegetables.
Look at that. There's all sorts of great pictures on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yummy.
We hope our work would encourage consumers to eat more of these unfamiliar but sustainable food items, says Yi Zhang, study principal investigator and professor, University of Electronic Science and Technology of China. Oh, good. I'm glad the Chinese scientists are making some tasty treats for the rest of the world here. Using the central composite design approach, the study team optimized the protein ink compositions with 3 variables: carrots, powder, protein, and xanthan gum. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's like in everything.
Okay.
I don't know why you would just make something out of that. I think in the US, we use it as a thickener and a preservative.
In addition to flavor, nutrients, and color, the carrot powder helped provide mechanical strength to the formula inks. Akanksha Pant, the correspondent author of the paper and research associate from SUTD, stated, quote, "This research study can also be generalized for other food ingredients, and the response of the food inks like texture, printability, water seepage may be included for optimization."
Water seepage.
The response surface method approach may lead researchers to adopt a similar method for optimizing 3D FP food inks constituting complex multi-component food ingredients.
Sounds delicious.
Goes into some 3D printing stuff here. But yeah, basically the idea is to take bugs, combine it with some veggies, and it's going to save the world, Basil.
It's basically it's like a soft serve machine. It's like you can get the bugs, make them all mushy, and put them in this soft serve machine. But instead of like a fun spiral, it puts it in the shape of a octopus, a delicious octopus for some reason, and a turtle, which I think that's illegal. I don't think you can eat. I don't think you can do that.
I mean, if you want to signal Illuminati, you got the octopus, right? You got the octopuses all over, the tentacles that reach everywhere. You got the pyramid. Well, what's with the turtle? What's the turtle reference? Turtles all the way down? Flat Earth?
It's for climate change.
Climate change. Yeah.
Welcome to Flavor Town. Yeah. Thank you, Simple Witness. Yeah. Oh no, that was Stephen in the chat there. I'm thinking there's an opportunity here, Gons.
You want to exit? You want to feed people? You know, I was thinking about this morning, which I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I was hearing about the food prices still going up. You know, of course, inflation is down, and we just talked about that with Biden's kind of fumbling speeches on everything from his bill that he doesn't know about to, his whole thing, the 0% inflation comment from this morning.
Yes.
But food prices are still going up in the UK. Food prices are going up in the United States. And for some reason, I had this thought in my head. Has the obesity bubble popped in the United States?
Oh, they seem to sure be trying to make that happen, don't they?
If you think about the Hegelian dialectic, right? I mean, you can't really control food unless you have a problem with food.
It would certainly be difficult to become obese if you're eating spirulina and crickets and whatever the other thing was.
Carrots.
Soy.
Soy, carrots, all kinds of stuff. So didn't the Beyond Meat, didn't they crash and burn their stock prices? People are like getting over the whole.
I have no idea. I have not been following that. But here's the idea, Gons. Look, we know the world is going in this direction. We have kicked ourselves so many times for not taking our own advice. We can tell the future. If only I had trademarked googly eyes on a headset. If only we had trademarked the Flippy Update. If only we had done the legal legwork that it takes to solidify the sort of future telling that we do. I'm not claiming any supernatural abilities here. I'm just saying we're tuned in, man. We are tuned in. And I'm thinking, look, we don't have to eat the food, but we could sell the food.
Wow, spoken like a true Illuminati shill.
We don't
consume the product. We just sell the product for all you peons.
You gotta think like a lizard person, man. If we're gonna secure our future beef eating lifestyle, we're gonna need to make some real lizard person money. And to make lizard person money, you gotta think like a lizard person. I'm thinking we open up a franchise. You make it cute, you make it like a boba shop or like a frozen yogurt type of vibe, and you print out these little cricket snacks in different shapes. Kids will be buying these all day long, man. We can put any amount of sugar in there we want. Nobody's gonna check. Nobody's gonna check how much sugar we put in the cricket octopus.
Maybe we we take on the whole idea of letting, hiding in plain sight kind of thing, but not necessarily hiding, and just saying like, hey, if you eat this, you are part of the problem.
No, but there's a secret menu. There's a secret menu where we load up some grade A ground beef into the 3D printer, and you can order the beef octopus, the beef turtle.
Yeah.
See? And fill it with some nacho cheese.
Little bison meat.
You got to be on the inside. You got to know the secret menu to get that sweet, sweet beef turtle. Yeah. I think I'm onto something. How expensive could it be to get one of these 3D printers that'll squish out some goopy crickets? It can't be that much.
That means we're going to have to harvest bugs and, the whole deal.
I've thought about this. It has occurred to me, again, in the spirit of not being caught with our pants down, not taking our own advice so many times. And people stealing our ideas, people making millions of dollars off our ideas. I'm thinking, I got some space out here on the compound. I was looking at what it would take to start growing some grubs. Now, first of all, I got chickens to feed. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's number one. Chicken. Have you looked at how much grubs are freeze-dried grubs for chickens?
No.
$45 for 5 pounds of bugs. $45.
Wow.
It's crazy. And these chickens, they gobble them up all day long. They love these grubby little grubs. And look, even if we don't do the 3D printing thing, I'm thinking of starting a chicken grub company because these chickens are eating me out of house and home.
Good stuff. Yeah.
And if I stop giving them the freeze-dried grubs, they will murder me. They will kill me in their sleep. They love these things.
Yeah. I have the investing.com article here from 4 hours ago. Beyond Meat shares plummet as Americans don't swallow plant-based burgers. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, lizard people.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Well, maybe this is a bad idea then.
No, I don't think. Well,
although the chicken thing, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. I
don't know how many grubs I could grow, but how expensive could it be to grow some grubs, freeze dry them, sell them for $45? We could undercut. Those are the cheap ones too. We could undercut. We could take over the grub market.
I like the way you think. You know what we can do is just in general, I think we're gonna move towards an eating goo type of society. So let's just actually get real stuff, not insects, but just real food, but just gooify it, and create little tablets of our googly eye faces or something that people can pop.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But listen to me about these grubs, okay? We sell them for $33 a pack. We call them lizard people grubs. They're for your chickens. They're for your lizards. We put a little salt on there. They're a crunchy little snack to go to the ball game with. It's this is how we do it, man.
You know what's going to happen? We're not going to act on it, and then 3 years from now, we're going to hear about some podcaster that came up with a brilliant idea.
Adam Carolla's going to do it. I'll tell you that much. He's probably already working on it.